What is good? I mean, what is really good, my people? It is UK, trying to brother Dr. Blick, the darkest man around. And today, guys, I'll be doing a Blick story, doing a nice, relaxing video. So if you guys care about me, if you guys want to hear what I got to say, if you guys want to hear the story in general, you get your fried chicken, get your Kool-Aid, and sit them cheeks down, because you definitely know, this UK Trotter Brother will be going ham on this video. So without further ado, let me just go on. Before I cut to the intro, before I cut to the video, I just want to say this. I want you guys to guess what this guy is saying. If you guys can guess it, put it down in the comment section below. Then I'll say whether it's correct, whether it's wrong. Because me, at first, I had trouble finding out what this guy was trying to say. But I want to know what you guys think about this as well. I don't know. I don't want to know your general reaction to this as well. So put it down in the comment section below, and I'll say whether it's correct, whether it's wrong, right, yada, yada, yada. And yeah, let's just get on with this video.
It can't even be my way power in that way.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Swirl.
Yeah.
So the best way to start the story, we gotta rewind back to when everything pretty much started. So where everything pretty much started was when I asked him, can I go home? And when I mean, can I go home? I mean, there was a situation where we had the library induction for people that haven't experienced the library. Because this is me starting a brand new course, starting a brand new thing, and new people were coming on our course that I was doing, because this wasn't like the old one when I did hardware. This was the software development portion of the course. And I put my hand up saying, can I go home? And he looked at me and he was just like, I was like, I'm only asking, can I go home? Because I've already done this before. I've been in this situation before already. I know how things work. So since I know how things work, it's kind of pointless of me. And when I said pointless, his face was like this. I was like, bruh. Never mind, fam, bruh. I didn't mean to. I was just asking if I could go home because I've already done this. And I could see that he felt like I insulted him when I said those words. Like, he gave me that look of disgust. That look of, who the hell are you? He looked so mad when I said that. I think it was because the year before I would say, what happens if this happens? What happens if this happens? What happens if this happens? I was the guy asking questions. I maximized the questions, bruh. I complained about when some stuff didn't make any sense, some stuff were contradictory to the rules and everything, and it got him mad. He was heated after that. I can see the face, man. His face was red. I can see how angry he was when I did all those stuff. So a year passed. Every time I come to the library to do some work or to just burn some time, because sometimes we'll have long breaks and there'll be nothing to do. So I'll just go to the library, I have a chill on YouTube, watch a couple of videos, do a couple of assignment works that I have at the time. And when I get angry, when I make a point, I tend to raise my voice up higher. Like that's what I do. I raise my voice to make my point, because sometimes people don't listen, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't listen to what you have to say. So as I was raising my voice, he came up to us and was like, okay, can you guys keep quiet? Can you guys turn down the volume? Because since you guys are here, you're not the only ones here, so I want you to turn down the volume. So I was like, okay, that's fine, that's cool, we will turn down the volume. And then after a while, it got worse. I would just speak, and he'd be like, guys, I've given you a warning. I said, turn down the volume. I said, turn down the volume. Don't make me have to kick you out of the library. I was like, okay, we're sorry. We're sorry. And then this started to become a recurring thing. It carried on happening. And I started to get triggered. I was like, wait 1 minute, bruh. Okay, number one, we're not making that much noise. We're just speaking normally, bruh. We're speaking normally, and to everybody else at my college, like, no, you think you're speaking normally, but you're loud. I'm like, shut up. I'm not loud. I admit I'm loud, but I wasn't loud during the times that he's accusing me of being loud. And my issue is, okay, the more this guy carried on accusing us for being loud and making too much noise, there were other black people at the back making so much noise. Like, there was a short guy, he was fat, he looked like Kevin Hart, he had them dirty ass beard and like crooked haircut and everything. And he walk in with his trousers just like, yo, Wait, okay, you guys can't really see this. Like, trying to tilt the camera so they don't know. Okay, they're walking like this, like this, like this, like, and go like this. And I'm just like, no, 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 no. You're telling me those black people at the back eating chicken, like if Dr. Love was a librarian, if Dr. Love was the librarian, Dr. Love was straight up he's Namekian ass, super sensitive ears, and run up the stairs, because the library was kind of like, it had like 2 floors. The bottom floor was like the book space, and the top floor was like where all the computers were. So if that was Dr. Love would storm up and go, "Who's eating? Who's eating? I know it's you! I know it's you! I know it's you! You! Dr. Love would steam up. If he was a librarian, he would sense that people are eating chicken if he's downstairs on the lower grounds. But this guy, these black people eat chicken, especially that fat black guy with the greasy chicken fingers, bro. The greasy ass chicken fingers. He will come upstairs, he will eat, mess up on the keyboard, nothing happens. Nothing happens. They'll be laughing so loud, nothing happens. They'll be chasing each other around the library, nothing happens. But when we guys go, he's like, you guys, I've told you countless of times, you guys are making too much noise. You guys are really starting to take the piss. You're really starting to take the piss. I started to get even more triggered. And then it got to a point that we came into the library, we logged on. Okay, no, I logged on and then he logged me back up. He's like, leave. I was like, I just got here, fam. I didn't do anything. He's like, just leave, just go. Just go. I was like, what? I didn't do anything. What did I do? He's like, no, I have no time to talk to you right now. I just want you to go. Just leave. Just go. I was like, I ain't gonna make a scene. I'm just gonna leave. Okay, I take me and my dairy milk ass cheeks away. So I left, and then after that, things blew over. Things calmed down a bit. Everything kind of went back to normal. And then I had this friend who had food, and obviously you guys know you're not allowed to eat food in the library. So he's putting his food in his bag, and he had the food underneath the table. And the guy he ran. Like, I've never seen him. He ran up to, he's like, you are taking the piss now. Taking the piss. He logged up the computer, he's like, leave. He lifted the guy up the seat. I mean, like, lift. Like, he lifted him up, and he was like, leave. He's like, okay, calm down. He was contradicting his logic. He was contradicting everything he said. He logged him off the computer and told him to leave. I've never seen someone try and hurry someone out of the library. He was so triggered, even though he wasn't eating. When other black people at the back and other people in general are eating, nothing happens. But when it's us, everything happens. It just started to become a recurring issue, and it started to get even more and more annoying. And I'm just like, okay, what am I gonna do for this guy to get off my cheeks? What am I gonna do for this guy to leave us alone? Like, what am I gonna do? And every time we walk in the library, like, there was this counter, like, on the second floor of the library where the librarian would sit, because there's some computers that you have to book, because some are meant for like group people. So say if more than one person wants to use a computer, sometimes they will have more than one person have to book the computer with their ID and everything, yada yada yada. And okay, the counter, you can only see a little bit of counter. You can only see people walking up the steps, and that's about it. When he saw us, I kid you not, when he saw us, he looked at us. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna walk. And then all I just see, as I'm about to sit down, okay, I'm using this as an example, because this is the counter, yeah? And all I just see is... I was just like... he stood up, and he gave us... Let me put this away. Never mind about that. And all I just see is this guy, just standing like... And I'm just like, Lord have mercy, bro. What did we do? We haven't done anything yet. We haven't done anything. He stood there and he stared. He stared for like a solid 10 minutes. I'm just like, I'm starting to get uncomfortable. I'm starting to get uncomfortable. Get off my cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Get off my cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Get off my cheeks. Like, what is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? What did we do wrong? And then, we left that day, and I went to my lesson. Turns out my teacher wasn't in, so I was like, okay, since my teacher ain't in, I'm gonna go back to the library and do some work. And as we logged on the computer, he walked up and was like, log off now. No, just log off now. I was like, what did we do? He's like, no, come here. I want to talk to you guys right now. And then he said up to, it's like, okay, why are you guys back? I'm just like, What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, we're back. We came here to work. It's like, clearly the last few times you have not been working, and I'm just like, okay, yes, you are right. We have not been working, but the library is a free place where you can go if you can have the right volume and yada yada yada. You can pretty much do anything you want other than like that's within the boundaries. And we were doing stuff that were within the boundaries. And he said no, but you guys said you want to come here and do work, and you never do work. All you guys do is come here and make noise all the time. Just make noise. Like, you guys need to stop. And then after he's finished talking to us, okay, so you guys said you're gonna do work. You can log back on. I was just like, why did you tell us to log off? It's like, don't just go and log back on. I was like, okay, we logged back on, and my friend was freaking cussing. He was so mad. He was so mad. Like, he was so mad. And then the final verdict came, where we got banned from the library. Me, I came back from Leicester. I just wanted to go and see what my friends were doing because they were sorting out the program for this event-driven programming that we were doing at the time. So I went to go and see how far they got into doing event-driven programming, because my program had a lot of errors, had a lot of stuff that needed to be sorted out. And I had a friend that was really good at programming that could do that. Shout outs to you, Valorvan, if you're watching this video. Shout outs to you, Valorvan. And yeah, shout outs to you. Like, give me a discount Burger King, okay? I'm joking. But where was I? But okay, I went back to the library. As I walked in the library, I sat down for a few minutes, and then Valorvan started posting some ecchi ass pictures in the chat. Like, when I mean ecchi, I mean homo ecchi stuff in the chat. And my friend got mad, like, and this woman's like, "Can you guys keep the noise down?" I was just sitting there, just being black, like, as a black man does, just sitting there. I was like, oh my gosh, bro, deleting all these pictures, these nasty pictures that he posted. And then afterwards, this guy came up. It's like, leave, guys, leave now. I was like, okay, we're leaving now. He's like, I've had so many complaints. I was like, okay, hold up. What do you mean so many complaints? Half the people that you're quote unquote seeing that are complaining, they don't even know our names. If you're gonna go, okay, a black guy and 2 Asians, okay, a black guy and 3 Asians, like, that could be anybody. How is it us? I was triggered at that point. And then we left. And then as I came back from college the next day, my friend messages me like, we got to talk. So I call him up, and I was like, yo, what is it, man? And then he's like, we got banned from the library. I was like, he's like, we got banned from the library. I was like, how? He's like, that guy, the teacher the librarian reported us. I was like, oh my gosh, like, what did we do? Like, why did he report us? Like, why did he report us? Like, why? Like, it got to that extent that he reported us, he banned us, didn't tell that we got banned. And then when I talked to my tutor about it, I was like, okay, I accept the ban. I have no problem with the teacher thinking that we're loud. But my issue is that there were other people in the library as well that were running around, that were making noise, that were eating chicken, that were fat and black. Okay, fat and black has nothing to do with anything, but like, you get my gist. There were other people making noise, but when it's me, Lord have mercy, bruh. Wow, let me slow down. Okay, when it was me and my friends, we get accused, but when it's other people, nothing happens. So I got mad. I explained to her. She's like, it doesn't matter. They'll get sorted out. And they didn't. Nothing happened to them. They still go to the library as per normal. And they still get treated as per normal. I remember there was this 6'5" black guy with the basketball. And he shouted at that guy. He's like, I ain't leaving. You ain't do nothing to me. And the guy, do you know what the guy did? He did nothing. He just left him there. Let him sit his ass down. Nothing happened. But when it's us, he tries to throw us out of the place. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Why us? Why us? Why? I'm just like, why? But we went to go and talk to him like I think it was like yesterday. We went to go and talk to him, and he said that he would unban us after Christmas. I was like, okay, and he said that we have to go through some procedure. I was like, okay, that's cool. Wait, procedure? For what? For what? Like, procedure for what? Like why? I don't understand why we went through this whole like ordeal, why we went through this whole thing. And yeah, that's pretty much the story. Is there future events that are going to happen? Most likely in the future. But as a whole, guys, I want to know what you guys think. Leave thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Based on what I told you, do I deserve to get banned? And yeah, please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, please like, rate, and enjoy this video. And yeah, I'll catch you next one, guys. Bye.